What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about all of my new camera gear. I'm Luke Schilling. Welcome to Schilling Productions.
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I got to up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hay. I woke in a bar today. Got lost in the bar.
So a few months ago now, I filmed a video talking about all the stuff that's in my camera bag, and that video will be linked at the end of this one. But this video is just talking about all of my new gear, not every single little tiny thing that's in my camera bag. So let's go ahead and get started with the biggest thing, which is this camera cage. This is a cage by Film City, that little red thing right there. Yeah, you can't really see it, but this is a camera cage made by Film City. If you don't know what a camera cage is, it is a cage, it's very self-explanatory, a cage that your camera goes inside, your camera sits on that base plate right there, and then your camera is protected from everything, hitting against things, dropping it, all that kind of stuff. And it's also got a ton of mounting positions for all kinds of different like mics, screens, lights, all that kind of stuff. And I've also got this little arm on there so I can attach the what's it called, light on there, and it's kind of like a little tiny friction arm, because you loosen that and it moves like this, and then you tighten that back and it's stuck wherever you leave it. That's just it unscrewing. But as you can tell, there's all kinds of different screw holes on the front, on the sides, and all over, so you can mount things everywhere and protect your camera. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way so we can talk about the next thing, which, let's go ahead and do this. This is the fun part, a 5-in-1 reflector. As you can see, this side is silver, and I know the screen just went like really dark. I'm sorry. That's because all the light's bouncing back up and it's trying to compensate that, I guess. So on this side it's silver, and this side's just black. You won't really use that for much. And then if you unzip this, you get, I'm sorry if I keep hitting the mic, you get gold, and then you get this sheet right here, which is sort of transparent, so you can diffuse the light just a little bit. It doesn't work well in this situation because all the walls are white, but there's that. And then you have a white side for, I guess, just bouncing more light. It's sort of transparent too, not really, but a little bit. So there's that, a 5-in-1 reflector. I'm just gonna set that back here too, because I don't feel like putting that back in the little bag. So next, let's go ahead and do this. This is a SD card case from Corridor. They are a visual effects channel on YouTube. They have two channels, one for vlogs and then one where they make all their visual effects stuff. I'll have them linked down in the description. So this is an SD card case. As you can tell, it has spots for 12 cards, and the missing one right here is the one that's in the big camera, and then the one that goes in this little adapter. Excuse me. The one that goes in this little adapter is in the GoPro right now, and then that's just an extra one. And it's also waterproof with this rubber ring here, and pretty rugged, hard plastic, and pretty nice. This is actually a pretty generic SD card case, but this one's just has their branding on it. I think it's pretty cool with the black and yellow. Like it. So there's that, an SD card case. Next, we'll go to this. You've heard me talk about this in the Escape videos. This is a mic by Purple Panda. So that's just extension and some adapters, and then the actual mic is right here. Another adapter. Here's the actual mic. So just this little thing. Focus. Thank you. Nope. You gonna focus? Come on, you can do it. Come on. there you go. There it goes. Okay, so there's that, the mic, and then with that little clip there. So when I put it in my helmet, it just clips in right here on the chin piece. And then I have perfect audio for filming e-skate videos. So there's that, the Purple Panda mic, and then it also comes with these adapters and stuff. These two adapters. This one's for the older style GoPros from like the Hero 4 and back, and then this one's, I think, to make it to something different. I don't exactly know what this one's for, but there's that, the Purple Panda mic. We'll do this next, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's a multi-tool from Park Tool. I know it's not exactly camera related, but it stays in my camera bag. So this is more meant for my bike, but whenever I go out with my bike, I usually have my camera bag too. So that means that this is always with me, and this flathead here comes in handy for tightening, focus, come on. It's trying. There it is. For tightening camera screws, and then it's just got some Allens, and then a Star or Torx bit right there. There's that, the Park Tool AWS 9.2. Very bare bones multi-tool, but it's got everything you need. So next, another thing that's pretty self-explanatory is a Joby tripod, and I actually have one of these that the GoPro is sitting on right now, but that one actually broke. The legs right here on this main socket snapped on two of them, so it doesn't really hold the big camera up that well, and it didn't really without those legs broken anyways, because it's a smaller tripod, not meant for the big DSLR cameras. But this one's got a giant beefy ball head mount on it with a level on there. And then if you don't know, come on, if you don't know what the big thing about GorillaPods is, that you can bend them and flex them any which way and it'll stand up. And it's awesome for filming vlogs because you can just sort of straighten your legs back out and then hold it like this, and then you have a nice handle grip or whatever you want to call it for your camera, and it actually makes it way more stable. If you see a really shaky footage from someone, like not even like, you know, just standing, not like walking or running, it's probably because they're just holding their camera and not using one of these. So that is all that stuff, but I have a few more things to show you. Burped again. A few more things to show you, and that is this screen here from Neewer. It is, see, you can see whatever happens here, you see it up on the screen, and that is attached to my camera, which has this light on it. I know it's really bright, and that happened the last time I showed a light in my video. But this is the, I can't remember who it's from, but I'll have it linked down in the description. It's just a foldable LED light. So the thing it's really good at is you can completely fold it like this and nothing happens. Just pretty cool. And then it's got a thing up here so you can make it super bright or dim and all that. And then they both just use a Sony battery. I don't exactly know which battery it is, but I know the monitor has to have the battery, but the light has a cord that you can plug in. But that is all of the things that I have to talk about right today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.